أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Welcome to Chronicles of Surf. Alhamdulillah, we are here with the advanced surf. We started with the irregularities in the surf. We are learning about the types of irregularities, and there are three types of irregularities: Mudaf, Mahmuz, Mu'tal. We have already done with the Mahmuz, and today, inshallah, we are going to complete the big families in the Mudaf. We know that when the second and the third root letters are the same, we learned that when the second and the third root letters are the same, we are going to fuse them together, and that letter is going to have a shadda. So the same letters fuse to form one letter with the shadda. And also we learned that the three versions of faili nahi and faili amr. Applying mudaf to all the big families, we learn about putting different root letters like we did uh, the Saf Kabi charts for Kha Fa Fa, Sha Ka Ka, and Ha Baba. And then we learned that how the different patterns or the versions, sigas we see, they change according to the rules. We see big change in the Fail Madi from Hunna till Nahnu. Then we saw changes in the Mudare forms for only the feminine version Hunna and Antunna. We saw how the split is going to happen for Hunna and Antunna, also in the lightest versions. Here as well, you can see this. The splitting is going to happen for the light versions, for Hunna, for Antunna, and inshallah, we are going to continue with the Surf, Kabir, and Sahih charts for Mudaf by putting different root letters. We did Surf Kabir for all the Madi and Mudari for Asarra, Yusiru, Akhaffa, Yukhifu, Azza, Yuizzu. So, and we also did the commanding for Anta, Antuma, Antum, Anti, Antuma, Antunna for Aiza, Asirra, Khifa, and we also learned that for the Anta versions we have the three forms for Amr, Aiza, Aizi, and then Aziz. So Asirra, Asiri, Asrir, Akhifa, Akhifi, Akhfif. So like that, we are going to do the Amr for all the root letters that we see have the double letters for second and the third root letters. So here, the big families that we learned. Let's revise all the Saf Saghir for Allama, Jahad, and Aslama. So, inshallah, we are going to do Saf Kabir by picking up one of the families then. So for allama, we know that there are no irregularities for allama and ta'allama. So allama yuallimu ta'aliman fahuwa muallimun, ullima yuallimu ta'aliman fahuwa muallamun. Alamuru minu allim, wa nahyu anu la tuallim, wa zarfu minu muallamun. For khafafa, you know that second and third root letters are the same. It will have no irregularity. خفف يخفف تخفيفا فهو مخفف خفف يخفف تخفيفا فهو مخفف الأمر منه أخفف والنهي عنه لا تخفف وظرف منه مخفف. Then we have this جاهد. جاهد يجاهد جهادا فهو مجاهد. جوهد يجاهد مجاهدة جاهدا ومجاهدة فهو مجاهد. مجاهد الأمر منه جاهد والنهي عنه لا تجاهد وظرف منه مجاهد. Then we have these letters for مضاعف Sheen, Qaf, and Kaf. So now look how we are going to do it for Jahada. We know that for Jahada, without uh, fusing them, we will get shakaka, shakaka, and by fusing them, we get shaka. We know that this rule we already learned that how to fuse them. So shaka, yushaku, shikakan, fa mushakatan, fa mushakun, shuka, yushaku, mushakatan, fa mushakun. Al-amru minhu shaqqa, shaqi, and shaqik. So we know that we have three versions for failure amr and nahi. And that is for the lightest. For the light, we have only this shaqqa. And for shaqqa, shaqi, and shaqik, it's for failure amr. For nahi, la tushaqqa, la tushaqi, la tushaqik. Here you see that splitting is going to happen. Then we have وظرف منه مشاق. Then we have أسلم يسلم إسلاما فهو مسلم أسلم يسلم إسلاما فهو مسلم الأمر منه أسلم والنهي عنه لا تسلم وظرف منه مسلم. Then we learn how we can put the mudaf or this root letters that have the second and the third root letter same in the aslama family, and we also did the faili madi and mudari for them for the surf kabir charts. So here aslama habba, we know that the transfer of the haraka will place from second root letter to the first root letter. Ahabba yuhibbu ihbaban fahuwa muhibbun, uhibba yuhabbu ihbaban fahuwa muhabbun. Al-amru minu ahibba, ahibbi, habib. Again, you can notice the three version for fi'l amr. وَنَنْهِيُ أَنْهُ لَا تُحِبَّ لَا تُحِبِّي لَا تُحْبِبْ. Again, you can notice the splitting. So now let's for do the Sarf Kabir for Jahada family. And the rule letters that we have taken are Shin, Kaf, and Kaf. The Sar Sahir is like shakaka, that will be changed into shaka, yushaku, shikakan, fahuwa mushakun, shuka, yushaku, mushakatan, fahuwa mushakun, alamru minhu shaka, shaki, shakik, wanayonu la tushaka, la tushaki, la tushakik, wazarfu minhu ushakun. So let's do the Feli Madi and Feli Mudari Surf Kabirs. So here you can take Shaka and Yushaku and start doing the Faili Madi. And as mentioned, practicing Kabir will help you remember how to conjugate every siga, every verb correctly, and it makes it easier to use in different root letters. So let's do it. Faili Madi for Surf Kabir Shaka is here you can see Hua Shaka, Huma Shaka, Hum Shaku, Hiya Shakat, Huma Shakata, Hunna Shakakana. Again, see the splitting is going to happen here. You can see here the splitting of the second and the third root letter from Hunna till Nahnu for Faili Madi. Hunna shakakna, anta shakakta, antuma shakakatuma, antum shakakatum, anti shakakti, antunna shakaktunna, ana shakaktu, nahnu shakakna. So this is for Sarf Kabir for Feni Madi Shaka. Then we have Feli Mudari Yushaku. Let's do it. Huwa yushaqu, huma yushaqani, hum yushaquna, hiya tushaqu, huma tushaqani, hunna yushaqaqna. Again, you can notice the splitting of the letters. For Faili Mudare, it is only for Hunna and Antunna. And in the middle, you can see the Shadda coming back. So Hunna Yusha Kakna, Anta Tusha, Antuma Tusha Kani, Antum Tusha Kuna, Anti Tusha Kina, Antunna Tusha Kakna, Ana Ushaku, Nahnu Ushaku. So here you can see Antunna, the splitting here of the letters, and for hunna the splitting. So this is the Sarf Kabir for Faili Mudari Yushaku. So Shaka Yushaku from Jahada family, we did the Sarf Kabir. Alhamdulillah. So these are the other family, Allama family, Tasala family, Inkalaba family, and by putting them into here, we know that for Allama and Talama, there is no irregularity. These are almost same. We put Ain, Dal, and Dal, Addada, Yata'addadu. Then we have Tasala. Again, you can notice here, we are putting Ha, Jim, and Jim. Here you can see Tasa'ala, we have Tahajaja, that is changed into Tahaja by following the rules of Ta'af. So it was Tahajaja that was changed into Tahaja, Yatahaju, Tahajan, Fahuwa Mutahajun, Tuhuja, Yutahaju, Tahajan, Fahuwa Mutahajun, Alamru minhu Tahaja, Tahaji, Tahajaj. So here you can see we are getting three types, or you can say three versions for Fele Amr. Then we have one for Nahi, again, three types, La Tatahajja, La Tatahaji, La Tatahajjaj. Here again, splitting. Wazarfu minhu mutahajjun. So for Inkalaba, this is for Tasala. For Inkalaba, we are going to get putting these two letters, root letters, Sheen, Kaf, and Kaf. So you see, Inkalaba will be in Shakaka, that is changed into in Shakka. In Shakka, the fusing of the letters is happening here. So again, you can continue with the Safsagir in Shakka, in Shakku, in Shikaqan, Fahuwa Munshakkun. So for in Kalaba family, there is no majhul form. So here we have now for Amr. Al-Amru Minu, again, three, you can notice here here the three types. So Al-Amru Minu in Shakka, in three ways you can write down the Fa'il Amr in Shakka, in Shakki, in Shakik, in Shakik. So because it is in label, so it is in Shakik. ونهي عنه لا تنشق لا تنشقي لا تنشقق. So for the light, we have one version. For the light heavy, we have the default one. And for the lightest, for Felium, we have three ways to write down. Then we have Ittaraba family. We put Ha Zaza. You can see here Ihtazza. It was Ittaraba. It was Ihtazaza. So it becomes Ihtazza. Ihtazza. Yahtazu. Fusing here. You can see here we fused the two letters, the double letters. Ihtazza. Ihtazaza becomes Ihtazza. Yahtazu. Ihtizazan. Fahuwa muhtazun. Muhtazun. اهتز يهتز اهتزازا فهو مهتز الأمر منه اهتز اهتزي اهتزز ونهي عنه لا تحتز لا تحتزي لا تحتزز. Again, splitting here. وظرف منه مهتز. Then we have istaghfara family. We put it for qarara, kaf, ra, and ra. Istaqarra. It was istaghfara, it was istaqarara, and that become istaqarra. So istaqarra, yastakirru, and the Sahir continues. So let's do for Ta'awana, Tasala family, and we are going to put the meme, scene, and scene. Masasa. Masasa. So let's put in the Tasala family, it becomes the Tamasasa. Tamasasa. So that becomes by fusing the letters, it becomes Tamasa, because we are going to fuse the scene, the two double scenes. So tamasasa becomes tamasa, and then we will get this kabir. Hua tamasa, huma tamasa, hum tamasu, hiya tamasat, huma tamasata, hunna tamasana. Again, you can see here this the pattern. Anta tamasat, antuma tamasatuma, antum tamasatum, anti tamasati, antunna tamasatunna, ana tamasatu, nahnu tamasana. So here you can see all the kabir, self kabir for tasa'ala. Now we have for huwa mudare, huwa yatamasa. Tasala yatasalu, we have this huwa tamasa. Again, you can notice here how the doubling of the letters is fused together. So now we have the mudare for tamasa yatamasu. Here, this is the misprinting. I will correct it. This is a typo. Tasa'ala yatasalu. So here the two letters will fuse here and it will become yatamasu because we'll take the haraka for the last letter. Yatamasu. So we will have yatamasani. Then we have yatamasuna. Tatamasu. Again, we have tatamasu. Then tatamasani. Then we have hunna yatama sasna. Again, we have yatama sasna. Here again, there is a typo. We are going to break here. We are going to break it here like tama sasna. Here, tama sasna. So we have yatama sasna. Again, then anta here, anta tatamasu, antuma tatamasani, antum tatamasuna, anti tatamasina, antuma tatamasani. Then antunna tatamasasna, again tatamasasna, antunna tatamasasna. Breaking will come here, the splitting will happen here, and there's a typo. I'm going to correct this. So, hunna yatamasasna, antunna tatamasasna. Antuma, antunna tatamasasna, ana tatamasu, nahnu natamasu. So it is all going to happen like this for faili mudare. Then we have we saw that how for the family of tasa'ala we have the root letters mim, seen, and seen. We are going to serve the kabir for, and we are going to see the changes for hunna till nahnu in the madi, like breaking hunna tamasasna anta tamasasta antuma tamasastuma antum tamasastum anti tamasasti antuna tamasastunna and ana tamasastu nahnu tamasasna. Then for hunna and antunna we only are going to see the change in these faili mudare for hunna and antunna. Now let's see for in Kalava family, and we have the same root letters that we are going to do the Surf Kabir. Inshallah, there are the typos for here. Then, inshallah, I'm going to correct these slides. And for that, you can do like this in Massa. We know that it is in Kalaba, it will be in Masasa, it will become in Massa. Homa in Massa, hum in Massu, Hia in Massat, Huma in Massata, and Hunna in Massasna. Then we have anta in massasta, antuma in massastuma, antum in massastum, anti in massasti. Then antunna in massastunna, ana in massastu, nahnu in massasna, in massastu, in massastunna. Like that, we will continue. For huwa yanmassu, here it is going to be like that. For faili mudare, huwa yanmassu, yanmassu, huma yanmassani, huma yanmassani. Then we have hum yanmassuna. Then we have hiya tanmassu. Then we have huma tanmassani. Then we have hunna. Then we have now yan. Here again there is a typo. Yan mas. Here we are going to say it yan masasna. Yan masisna. Yan masisna. Then we have again anta tanmassu. Antuma tanmassani. Antum tanmassuna. Anti. Again here anti tanmassina. Antuma, again same. Then masani, then antunna, we have now then masisna. Then masisna, we have now here. Anti antunna, tanma sisna ana anmasu. ana, anmassu. Then we have nahnu, nan, massu, nan, massu. So you can see here the changes for hunna and antunna. And for here, from hunna till nahnu, we are going to split the letters. There are typos, and inshallah, I'm going to correct in the um, file. So then I will upload the corrected file, inshallah. Then we have the Iktaraba family, and we got the letters Ihtazza, Yahtazzu. Again, Iktaraba will be Ihtazaza, it will become Ihtazza, Ihtazza, Yahtazzu, Ihtazza, Yahtazzu, Ihtizazan fahuwa muhtazzun, Uhtuzza, Yuhtazzu, Ihtizazan fahuwa muhtazzun, Alamru minu Ihtazza, Ihtazzi, Ihtaziz. Again, you can see the three ways to write the faili amr. Then we have nahnu والنهي عنه لا تهتز لا تهتزي لا تهتزز وظرف منه مهتز. So here you can see the three ways to write the fi'l amr and fi'l nahi. Let's do the surf kabir for madi. Ihtazza. Iktaraba, ihtazaza, that becomes ihtaza, and we are going to do the fi'l madi for that. Huwa ihtazza, huma ihtazza, hum ihtazzu, hiya ihtazzat, huma ihtazzata, hunna ihtazazna, اهتززنا أنت اهتززت أنتما اهتززتما أنتم اهتززتم أنت اهتززتي أنتن اهتززتن أنا اهتززت نحن اهتززنا. فعل مضارع for this the sir kabir will goes like this. هو يهتز هو يهتز هما يهتزان هم يهتزون هم تهتز هما تهتزان هن يهتززن هن يهتززن. Then we have أنت تهتز أنتما تهتزان أنتم تهتزون أنت Again, you can see here, Anti tahta zina. Then we will change it for Antuna. Tahta zazna. Tahta zazna. Ana ahtazzu. Nahnu nahtazzu. So the changes you can see for hunna and antunna. Yahtazazna. Antunna tahtazazna. From here, from hunna till nahnu, you will see that fale madi will have this split versions of these two letters. So this is the Sarf Kabir for the Iktaraba family. And then now we have the Sarf Sagir for all the families that we did. We did for Jahada family, that Shakaka becomes Shaka, Yushaku. Then we have the Aslama family, Ahbaba family becomes Habba, Yuhibbu. Then we have this Ta'alama family that becomes Tahajaja, becomes Tahaja. Then we have in Kalaba family, in Shakaka becomes in Shakka, Yan Shakku. Then we have Ihtazaza for Iktaraba, it becomes Ihtaza, Yahtazu. And for Istaghfara family, we have Istakarara becomes Istaqarra. So here, this is for mudaf when the second and the third letters are given are the same, and we are going to infuse them together to get these type of patterns for surf, irregular surf. So Alhamdulillah, we are done with the big families, and I'll encourage you to do the practice for keep practicing just and know the full conjugation of these words. Try doing that at homes, and you can move on then. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.